Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to the Rags to Riches series here on Hutan Pantai. First things first, we need to get some more logs into the sawmill because yeah, we need to be producing as much as possible. How's Field 38 doing? They're just getting started on that. 3% done. Excellent. Well done, worker. It seems to be backing up, and I think he's doing the up and down first, which is fair enough. Interesting, yeah, interesting choice of directions though. Sure, why not? I mean, I'd have just gone up and down, but sure. We'll let them do what they're doing though. Now we have to go and find where those logs were. I've got a feeling. I better look at the map, hadn't I? Where was it? Can I zoom out? Yes, I can. Oh, it was field 50. Yeah, so they're somewhere in there. Yeah, I'd better go this direction. Knock down the old sign, as per usual. Go find some logs. Okay, that was a shorter drive than I thought it was. I was gonna drive over here and then bring you back, which I did, but I was expecting it to be more than like a 5-second delay. Nevertheless, we gotta find these fallen trees, which I don't know. Did I hand it in? It's very possible that I handed this in. I can't remember. Probably ought to check that before I spend too much time searching for downed trees. And blimey, I can't see anything. We're gonna have to go into the cabin of the tractor. So immediately I'm not seeing anything. Let's double check if the contract is still. I remember saying, oh yeah, it's there. It's there. I remember saying that we'll hand in the contract, we'll just take another one if we want more wood, but I couldn't remember if it was this contract or the previous one. It was obviously the previous one. Right. I don't have a clue where we've left our logs. So oh, did I see something over there? I don't know. Could be anywhere. Is that one? Is that one? Yeah, there's one. Oh, you know what I've done? I was in such a rush. Did I? Oh, I did bring the winch. I thought I hadn't picked up the winch. Wow, that was lucky. Yeah, genuinely for a second there I thought I hadn't picked up the winch. Right, well let's get up to the correct end of this thing then. This is going to be tricky to get out, I think, but we'll do our best. And I think we will do a bit of the old de-limbing before we try and bring it with us. Lovely. We are getting a fair amount there. Did we get the whole end? I think we did get the whole end. I'm not seeing any more. Ah, there we go. There's a couple of bits. Come on. There we go. That should do us. Right. I've forgotten the controls for this now. R. And attached to tree to winch is B. There we go. Okay. Is that another one over there? It is. I see another one over there. So we need to get around to our right somehow. I don't know if we're better off taking one to the edge and coming back or not. It's at this point that I really wish that the game lost it. Where was it? Is that it just there? Yeah, there we go. I really wish that the game would... Oh, there's another one there. Amazing. This will do us for now then. We'll stop here and grab this fella, if it'll let us. I will finish my sentences at some point. I do this a lot, I realise. Can I walk up this one and... I can. Come on. Nice, here we go. This is what we need. It's above the branches that's most important to delimb, because obviously they're going to stop it from coming up. Come on. Oh, I can't get through that bit. I'm a little stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. Lovely. Right, I need to come back down because I need to get that one. Cool, got that one. Any more in the way? Excellent. Okay, I think we're good. If we're lucky, this will now just slide down out of that tree beautifully. Right, let's get in here. Oh, excuse me, sneezing. Right, I want to... Oof. Get nice and close to this. There we are. That's what we want. Oh, stop. Jump out. And then attach another tree is R. And there we go. Then B. Cool. And then I saw one more tree dead ahead. So we'll... which way am I looking? There we go. We'll squeeze through here. Come on. What are you stuck on? Are you stuck on the stump? No, you're not stuck on the stump. Well, I don't think it's these. Won't let me... there we go, did it. What are you stuck on? There's nothing up there. I may have to resort to a little bit of cheeky super strength there. I don't know how far it's going to let me move that. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Now, can we drive? We can. And is it going to let me come around here? No, it's not. It's going to yank me back. Oh dear. Right, let's try. Oh. Bringing this around this way. That should help out a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Oh, no, we're still stuck. What are you stuck on? There we are. Perfect. Okay. If I just edge a bit across this side, then I should be in more or less the right position. There we go. That's where I want to be. But I am going to need to delimb again, which I've now made incredibly difficult by getting in the way. Come on then. Oh, I've got... You can't delimb when you've got super strength enabled. So you have to... Oh, come on. It's not working. Oh, it's the wrong tree, that's why. It's the middle one. And now I can't get to it because I've put my stuff... Alright, fine. Fine. Put it away. Let's see how far we can get with these trees then. Which way am I pointing? I am pointing the right way. But yeah, it's going to be tricky. It is very much going to be tricky. Hopefully I can just go in a straight line and we'll get away with it. Low branches are not your friend when driving a tractor through a forest. Let's go to the left here. I think that looks easier. And then we're going to have to swing to the right again. Hope it doesn't catch on those trees. Okay, that was successful. You know what? That was very successful. I'm going to call that a win. We'll take another load of deadwood for a good old drag. Oof. And I'm not sure I'm going to cut them up this time. I'm just going to chuck them in and see what happens. We'll see what volume of wood we get out of it. Oh, blimey. They do catch here and there. So sometimes it's a little annoying. But we're nearly back now. You know, I've just had the thought has just popped into my head that, like, have you ever had the experience where you're driving somewhere, like it's a journey that you've done over and over and over, and you're driving there, and then you get to a certain point, and you're like, I actually have no memory of like the last few minutes of driving. I just did it completely automatically, without thinking, and I have no idea what went on during that time. Well, I just had the same experience with the game. Like, I have no idea what I've been saying, and what I've been talking about. But hey, it's usually all nonsense anyway. Right, so we have 5,600 litres. So then we'll add these three in. Oh, all right. Apparently, doing that detaches the winch, but that's fine. Right, let's bring the next one in. There we go. So we had 5,600 before. Go on, there we go. And now we have 11,100. So it's about 5,000 litres per 3 deadwood trees. That's without that's without cutting them up. So I'm guessing that's pretty good. I don't know. I'm fine with it anyway. Cool. So we're good. We have a decent amount in there now, and we are blocking the road. Sorry about that, people. I need to disable. Hello. See. Okay, I think it's working now. Super strength didn't seem to want to disable then. Cool. Right. We'll pop this in the lineup of tools and think about what's next to do, because I actually have no idea. I guess we can look at some more contracts. There's nothing to do in our field, I don't think. What have we done? Does this need... I think we've just fertilised it, haven't we? Yeah, we did 50% fertilised, and I'm pretty sure we did that this month. So we can't do that until next month. The contract is nearly done. That's hoeing. What other contracts have we got? Have we got any ploughing contracts to do? You know what, let's collect that deadwood one now. I'm happy that we've had our fill. We got six trees out of it, so there was only another 3 or 4. But like I say, we'll just get another contract next time for that. Right, there is a lot of deadwoods though. Fertilising there's a lot of. Hoeing there's a lot of now. So I think we'll accept that one, and we'll get them straight onto that after they finish the one they're on. Stone picking, there's a lot of weeding. Weeding in field 12 is going to be a good one. Hopefully that will accept using the hoe to do weeding as well. So that's good. And then there's just wood transport. Okay. Well. Right. I don't think then there's really anything much that we want to be doing. So I guess I'm just playing sort of farm manager for now. I was kind of hoping that there would be a ploughing one. We haven't got room for more deadwood. I suppose I could just pile it up. Maybe in the shot. If I had land, then I would feel more comfortable about that, but I don't. I've just got one field that's now planted. I need a yard that I can just leave some logs lying around in. I suppose we could borrow some more equipment and do some of these hoeing ones ourselves. But I didn't really want to do any more where we have to borrow the equipment. What can we afford? I mean, there's weeding to do. I suppose I could take one of the big weeding ones and do that. Don't really want to do the wood transport, that's the thing. Let me have a think. Okay, I've decided we're going to borrow the items for that one and we're going to do a load of weeding. I know it's a little on the tedious side, we've done a lot of it before. Also, the worker has just completed their task. So we'll send them off to Farmland 1. Excellent, okay. Create job, field work in Farmland 1. And start job. Cool, cool. And then we're going to jump into the borrowed tractor. I probably could have afforded to buy a weeder actually, but I feel like it would have been a small one and then it would have taken us forever. So field 12 or field 35 are the two that need doing there. Where is... oh, that's the wrong menu. 35 is just down on our right, so we'll do 35 first. Oh, we've done that one before, I think. Geez, that field always needs weeding, apparently. Okay, then. Right, well, we'll get on with this job and figure out what to do when we've done that.
Down in the hollow where the trees die slower, when the budget gets tight and the crops won't grow, AsqRob swings by in a buzzing 850, takes out the chainsaw, still buzzing like a beetle. Said, hold up boys, I can cut them down. I got a sawmill and taking trees pays me well. I want the greenbacks, baby, I like to make it rain. Ain't nobody around here even know my name. Oh, AsqRob, what you gonna do? What you wanna cut down? What you doing around this part of town? I got a mini bobcat lifting the lumber. I've got a saw, take a card with my number. Would you take a tree or two? What you asking me to do? Said I'm pulling logs home while the workers lift stones, sawing through the lumber trying to hit that number. Planting other people's corn, I just bought me a case to ride out the storms driving all over the place. What are y'all looking for? Where'd everybody go? Wait a minute, are y'all recording this? Oh, AsqRob, what you gonna do? What you wanna cut down? What you doing around this part of town? I got a mini bobcat lifting the lumber. I've got a saw, take a card with my number. Would you take a tree or two? What you asking me to do? Down in the holler where the trees die slower, when the budget gets tight and the crops won't grow, AsqRob swings by in a buzzing 850, takes out the chainsaw, still buzzing like a beetle. Said, hold up boys, I could cut them down. I've got a sawmill and taking trees pays me well. I want the greenbacks, baby, I like to make it rain. Ain't nobody around here even know my name. Oh, AsqRob, what you gonna do? What you wanna cut down? What you doing around this part of town? I got a mini bobcat lifting the lumber. I've got a saw, take a card with my number. Would you take a tree or two? What you asking me to do?
Okay, I'm bored of doing this now. I think I'm going to get the AI worker to do the rest. So, there you go. Off you go, Al. Where are you going? Are you going to go start all over again? Probably are, aren't you, knowing you? The other one's doing fine over here in this field. Set it off going. I actually was able to watch it driving a couple of times, just in the corner of my eye. You may have spotted it on the screen. It would be very small on you guys' screen though. But yes, gosh, that's noisy. Right, let's get back to base. We've still got this stuff. This has got to be sold in like July or something. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I can actually go and look at some of these contracts now, can't I? Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Contracts, active, complete. There we go. Hoeing. We haven't hired anything from there. Least cost 0, so we can collect that one. Weeding, that's the one we've done. So this one we can collect because we've been using our own stuff. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, it's just that one we can't do because the stuff's in use, but that's fair enough. It's a shame that the contracts are so boring at this time of year. They're all very, very similar. We could set off some fertilizing ones, but I'm not sure I can really be bothered, to be honest. I think I'll just let these guys finish, and then we will find something else to do. Actually, one thing we could be getting on with is loading up the trailer with the wood that we've got already, because then it can be ready to be taken off. Well, we can add the rest to it, and then that will be vaguely helpful. There we go. Chuck that there, and then we'll jump into you, which currently has a log grabber on. I probably shouldn't have bought that, to be honest. I feel like that's a little bit unnecessary now. I just didn't want to be using super strength all the time, but I've slightly got to the point now where I'm like, you know what, let's just use it. It's nice and easy. Although saying that, I am now loading up the trailer again. Apparently somebody spotted in this that I should be able to put the sides down. Right. Unfold trailer is the... there you go. There's the sides. Man, I can't believe I missed that. Turn that off again. Jump back in here. And then we can get this stuff loaded on. Round you go. I still haven't seen the farm stick become available yet, which is a crying shame, because that would be okay. So this is a little bit heavy for this machine. Yeah, no need to honk. I'm very intentionally blocking you and not clearing the road, so there. Right, that's just slightly over the end. Let's try that. There we are. Beautiful loading job. And now we can't do any more until some more stuff spawns. We do... Oh, there we go. I think I'm far enough from the road there, hopefully. So yeah, we just have to wait for that now. But I don't want to skip the month because obviously those contracts are going to be on a timer. There's probably loads of time. Is it more than a day? No, 12 hours. There you go. So if I skip to the next day, if I go past 1 a.m., then there isn't going to be time to finish the jobs, but they are being done anyway. I think what I'll do is I'll wait for field 16 to be finished, and then I'll probably jump in that and come and help out to finish off number 12, and then I'll pick you up from there. Well, I have covered all of the bits. I've done all the headlands, and I've done the other end of the field that the AI hasn't done yet, but it's still saying that it's only at 88%. I would have thought it would be more like 95% by now. So yeah, he's coming up here. He's going to do another one, and he's going to start covering the stuff that I've done. So I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to leave him to it and hope that he picks up the bits that I haven't done. I thought I would help get it done quicker, but I've probably ended up just wasting fuel because he's going to have to cover the same ground that I've already covered. But who knows? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just a game. However, this thing's been beeping at me every time I jump in it. It beeps, and then it beeps every couple of minutes, and I was like, what the hell is that? And then I realised it's probably the low fuel warning, because we're down well under quarter of a tank now. So I guess just to be on the safe side, we will fill it up. This tractor feels like it's a little bit underpowered for this tool, to be honest. Eee, look at how we sail across there. Man, even with that massive weight on, what is it, a ton? Might even be 1.5. I can't remember what we bought in the end. Even with that weight on, we're still back heavy. And I noticed earlier, driving over between field 16 and 12, that that is very top heavy too. It would roll over very easily. So we will stop here and do the old refuel. There we go, silence those beeps. That will be perfect. We're up to 91% on the field now, so that's good. I guess we're just going to have to wait on it, unfortunately. I was hoping that I could speed up time and get to the next day already, but I'm just going to have to sit patiently and wait, sadly. Well, look at this. He seems to know it's already been done. He's just going to drive to the bit that hasn't been done. How about that? I wasn't expecting him to be that clever. I feel like this is the kind of thing that I've already seen before and commented on before and then completely forgotten about. Now I'm talking about it again. That's my usual thing. What's he doing now? Oh. Oh, we're turning that way. Is there a... Oh, was there a second headland that needed doing? Is that the problem? Yeah, look, there is. Is it? No, he's just driving across it now. Up to the point where I wasn't doing it anymore. There we go. That's what it is. There was a second headland. Excuse me. Second headland that needed doing. Where? Oh no. He is all over the place. Hey, there we go. The contract is finished. We can get rid of you now. Thank you, worker. And head over to contracts, and we can just accept all of these now. Collect, collect, and collect. Beautiful, which leaves us on a very satisfying 76,000, which is superb. That's almost enough to think about a second field. In fact, is it? What situation is 77 in? What crop are you? Green beans. That's a terrible crop. We don't want that crop. But were you farmland? There we go. Were you? Oh, look, it's only 56,000. I wonder if it's worth our while to buy that. When are green beans harvested? Green beans. Oh, they've only just been planted, look. We could replant it with something else, couldn't we? Something that we're actually going to be able to take out again. Like we could do long grain rice. I think long grain rice is the one that doesn't need paddy field, right? Pretty sure. We're not doing parsnips, peas, poplar. We could do poplar, but I don't know. I think we need a big field for poplar. Potatoes, no. Red beet. We can put the stuff we've already put in, like sorghum and soybeans. And what did we put in? I can't remember what we put in. What's in our field? Let's go check out what's in our field right now. But I feel like that could be a good way forward, is to buy more land at this point. Or we could be saving for a harvester. We've got oats in at the moment. I didn't see oats on the list. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Yeah, we can't plant that next month. So if we were going to do that, we would have to do it now. We'd have to buy it now and plant it today before going to tomorrow. But that may not be the worst idea. Because then we'll have 2 lots of produce at once. I reckon that might be a good shout, you know. Well, find out what I do in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed, please do that. It helps me out massively. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.